Hey there, Scorpio. Welcome to reading for the middle of November. Actually, this is your mid-November reading. This month, if you want to catch me live, I go live every single day at 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. But Scorpio, let's see what is going on for you here. All three water signs have had the Strength card. So that could be a definitely water energy at this time. This looks like new love coming in for some of you, so I like to see that. But yeah, definitely something new is what I would say here. I feel like there could be an offer from the past as well, but at the same time, I feel like you are closed off to this offer from the past. You have the High Priestess and the Seven of Wands, so I feel for some of you, this could say you're closing off. But let's see what's going on here. You have the Higher Power card here. So I do feel like you are being guided at this time towards, probably through a chaotic time. I feel like this is your past position. If you don't know, I read past, present, future. And for some of you, I feel like you're being guided or you have been guided through some chaos in the past. I forgot to pull you an overall energy as well. Your overall energy is a brown bear spirit. So maybe you just need some time for yourself. You have the Strength card, Hangman. You even have the Ten of Swords here as well. Some of you definitely might need to take a break, or you just might need some time for yourself. You have the Strength card, the Hangman, and the Chariot. I feel like this was something that you thought was going to be a victory for you here, Scorpio. So it definitely could be a relationship where you thought there was going to be a win. I get like a lot of delay here, which is weird. But it's not like the typical like delay. I feel like this is maybe I feel like saying someone had you hooked until the very end, like literally until the last second. This kind of looks like one of those love situations where maybe someone is telling you they love you until like an hour before they break up with you, or something like that. So I kind of get like a weird feeling like that where I don't even know what to call that. but I feel like someone had you hooked, for a good amount of time. I really feel like if this story is for you, you thought that this was going somewhere, and I just feel like for whatever reason it ended in chaos. But I feel like that chaos is the fact that you just didn't see it coming, like some sort of breakup situation here. For others, I do feel like this is a victory that you've been waiting for with the Chariot. Again, I don't know if I said this. You have the Strength card, Hangman, Chariot here. I feel that this could be in work or business, but I would say if you are waiting for success in work or business, there's some sort of change in this row. And we're going to have to dig into that change. But you go from the Chariot, you have the Page of Cups to the Page of Pentacles. It's like something out here gets grounded with the Page of Pentacles. I would say this is a good thing, of course, but I do feel like there could be like an uncomfortable situation with the Ten of Swords. This could be where maybe you've been working on a business for a very long period of time, and maybe you let that business go and you start something else. So that could be why the Ten of Swords is coming up. But we'll talk about this more in a minute, but Ten of Swords actually, he's making a symbol with his hand, which represents luck. So, the Ten of Swords can represent something being dead, done, over with, but it can also say, maybe it's like, if you're starting something new, you're not starting over, you're starting from a new place. And I feel like you need to realize that for some reason. That's popping into my head. Same thing in love as well. I feel like this could be the main message of your reading, is it's like, you're not starting over, you're not starting from scratch. I feel like you're starting from a new understanding. It's like you have all the knowledge from the past. And I feel like you need to realize that with this energy. You have this emerging energy. It's the butterfly spirit. It says, take the leap of faith. So obviously I do feel like there could be some sort of leap of faith coming in for you to take on something new. You have the Lovers, the Page of Cups, and the Nine of Wands here. Everything here represents starting something new. The Lovers represents a choice. There is a dead tree on this side. There's a living tree on this side. It kind of says, let go of the past, start something new. You have the Page of Cups, which says, do not miss out on a new opportunity. There's a fish in this card, and the fish could be an opportunity that you would regret missing out on with this Ten of Swords. This basically says you have a choice whether or not to grab on to this opportunity. So I feel like for some of you, you need to grab on to whatever. I can't even hold it. it's like something's going to slip away here, Scorpio. I feel like this is a very important reading for you here. I feel like this is a very important opportunity. It's actually so important that I'm going to pull an extra row for you here, Scorpio. But I feel like you need to grab onto something. And you have the Nine of Wands. It's probably something that didn't work out in the past. So again, maybe you've been hurt in love quite a few times. This could be another love opportunity, but maybe you're saying to yourself, I've been hurt before. Yeah, but I feel like this is saying swing the bat one more time, because I feel like you're about to have like a home run. Same thing in work or business. Maybe you've had a lot of disappointments in work or business. I feel like this is saying try one more time, especially in business, because I feel like there could be a lot of security coming in for you in a new business with this security card. And I feel like there could be something that will bring in a lot of success as well. Yeah, I feel like it's going to require courage with this courage card here. Probably because you're having to start over, kind of. You have the Page of Pentacles, the Ten of Swords, the High Priestess, and the Seven of Wands here. This to me says that there's an opportunity. If we take this diagonal here, Strength, Page of Cups, then we have the High Priestess and the Seven of Wands in this first diagonal. And this to me says that there's an opportunity coming in for you, Page of Cups, that where there is a lot of potential. High Priestess is a card of potential. And it says that something in your life has a lot of potential. This could be a new love opportunity, new work, or new business opportunity. But the Seven of Wands, this is your answer. The Seven of Wands says, for you to be successful, you need to commit 1000% to whatever this opportunity coming your way is. Because the Seven of Wands is a card of conviction. It's a card of like knowing that you know that you're going to be successful. So I feel like you need to commit 1000% to something here. Again, the Ten of Swords, I feel like this is your mood. I literally feel like saying mood right now with this card. I feel that your mood could be like, oh my God, I can't believe I have to start over again. But I feel like you need to realize you're not starting over. I put this card down. I was immediately focused on the hand. Again, the hand symbol that he's making here represents luck. So, you know, everybody loves to tell me what a bad card Ten of Swords is. To me, I don't really believe that there is good or bad in tarot, because to me, tarot is just guidance. It's not meant to be good or bad. And the reason, you know, again, it cracks me up when people talk about how there's negative, how readings should be negative, or there should be negative things in readings. But I'm always like, well, number one, this probably hasn't happened yet. Number two, I don't dance around negative issues in tarot, but the reason you're watching tarot is to avoid the challenges in the first place, or to find a way around these challenges. So it's like, I could tell you, you know, how miserable you are because you lost a relationship, or I could tell you that this is like some sort of difficult ending, but it's not very helpful. So that's why I don't. Number one. Number two, this represents luck, and that's what I'm focused on. So I feel like that really your challenge at this time, Scorpio, is to realize that you're not starting over from scratch. I feel like you are starting over from something. You have the Page of Pentacles, and this top row here could be a new love offer, new love opportunity, could also be a new work or business opportunity as well, Scorpio, with that Page of Pentacles. Sorry about that, Scorpio. So I feel, again, that it's like you're not starting from scratch. I feel like you are starting from a place of understanding already with this Page of Pentacles. But let's pull you an extra row and learn more about what this Page of Cups opportunity could be for you. Yeah, well, you have time for a nap. That's not very helpful. Some of you could just be a break, I suppose. You have the King of Cups here, the Knight of Cups here, and the Six of Cups. So definitely could be a love opportunity, but that's not the only thing that this represents to me. So we'll talk about that in a minute. But King of Cups, Knight of Cups, Six of Cups definitely could be like a knight in shining armor, like a very deep commitment. And again, I would say this is a new opportunity with the Page of Pentacles. So probably a new person in love. Obviously, it could be a water sign. Could also be a Gemini, Cancer, Pisces, Leo. Could be an earth sign as well. As I always say, it's just a general reading, so it could be any sign. For others, I feel like I'm getting like new home or something about your home. So either you're moving, or some of you could be getting a new home with this energy. And on top of all that, the Knight of Cups to me and the Six of Cups is your dreams. The Knight of Cups is normally dreaming. He's normally looking into that cup, and he's dreaming of something amazing in his future life. He's dreaming about something that he truly desires. And I feel like you could be doing that here, Scorpio, with this energy. You could be dreaming of something much greater or much bigger than yourself with this energy. So I really like to see that. For others, so this is like your dream life. The Six of Cups is like something you've been dreaming of doing since you were a child. So, it could be like some sort of goal or wish or dream that you've had for a very long period of time. But let's get some more detail on this, and let's see how you're going to achieve all this. Between the Strength card and Lovers, yeah, you have the Coffin, the Nine of Diamonds. I do feel like some of you are letting go of a past relationship here. I feel like it's been very painful. Page of Cups, look at this, Scorpio. Page of Cups, Ten of Swords, Knight of Cups. To me, you're going from a page to a knight to a king. It's like you're going towards something much more mature. So if you're letting go of something here, I feel like you're moving towards much better love in general. And between the Hangman and the Page of Cups, you have the Garden. All three water signs have had the Garden this week as well. The Garden can represent needing a vacation or needing a break. So obviously, I feel like that could be just like water sign energy. Maybe water signs just need to take some time for themselves or something. Between the Chariot and the Nine of Wands, you have the Fox. The Fox says, do not trick yourself out of anything that could be very successful. Again, I would say just based off of this diagonal right here, Scorpio, Chariot, Page of Cups, Page of Pentacles, this Fox is saying, do not trick yourself out of something new. Any new offer, a new job, new business, new something. I get this feeling, you don't have any cards of holding on to something, but sometimes I think we can invest a lot of time into a project or a business. And it's like we don't want to let it go because we invested so much time into it. But I feel like this is saying, whatever this new thing is coming in for you, or whatever new ideas you have, I feel like they will be very successful. Between the Lovers and the Page of Pentacles, you have the Clouds. This is the King of Clubs. Again, I think all three water signs had the Clouds as well. That can represent confusion. It is interesting that there are clouds between the Lovers here on the Lovers card. So you have these clouds in between the Lovers with this angel popping out in the middle. So I do feel, but I'm really focused on just the clouds. So I feel for some of you that it's like you don't see this new person coming in yet, is what I feel like that is saying intuitively. So I feel for a lot of you, there's new love coming in, but it's like you can't see it yet. It's like you're being separated by clouds at this moment. But obviously that's going to change in this future position here. Between the Page of Cups and the Ten of Swords, you have the Queen of Clubs. Again, crazy. Pisces had the same thing. Again, if you're dealing with a Pisces, I would go watch the Pisces reading because it's very similar. Or I feel for some of you, it could just be a Pisces coming in, but King and Queen of Clubs is a card of, the Queen of Clubs is a card of seduction, but for some of you, this could be a very strong connection. I'm wondering if some of you have broken up with a Pisces, because the King and Queen of Clubs would kind of be like a toxic connection because they're both cards, this is a card of confusion, this is a card of seduction, but not in a good way. So for some of you, and then you have this Ten of Swords, it's like you're letting go of whatever this is. It's like maybe you have a very deep connection with a person here. Maybe there's a lot of like very strong desire between the two of you, but at the same time, maybe it's toxic. Between the Nine of Wands and Seven of Wands, you have the Jack of Diamonds cutting something out. Again, this is very similar to the Pisces reading. So I feel like some of you could be cutting out a relationship that no longer serves you with this energy. For others, again, I feel like you're just moving on to something new here as far as work is concerned. But I do feel like there is some hesitation in like letting it go with this energy. Between the Page of Pentacles and King of Cups, you have the letter. So definitely will be receiving communication. Page of Pentacles, King of Cups. Literally receiving communication from this new person. Some of you could be meeting someone online with that card, but really, it could be anywhere. But I feel like you could be receiving like online communication. Between the Ten of Swords here and the Knight of Cups, you have the King of Spades. King of Spades called a lily, and it can represent, basically in this row here, it could say that you had to go through some spiritual lessons to attract this Knight of Cups person into your life. So it's like maybe you had to learn some things, and now you're attracting like your true knight in shining armor into your life here. Between the Seven of Wands and the Six of Cups, you have the Eight of Clubs, the Mountain. This is like taking the road less traveled. Again, I would just say that every single water sign has had something about, leaving a comfort zone or, taking the road less traveled. I just feel there's a lot of innovative energy for water signs in general. I would not even just this year. Over the next couple of years. So there could be a lot of opportunity for you to do things or have experiences and do things that you've never done before. So I would just do those things here with this energy. Top row, you have the Child. Again, a very innocent energy here. So some of you could be attracting like a very innocent type of person. For others, I do feel like it could be someone with children. And on top of all that, again, like I was saying earlier, this Six of Cups here with the Knight of Cups could be dreams that you've had since you were a child. So you could be like doing things that you've dreamed of doing since you were a child. Middle row, you have the Six of Clubs. This is called the Cross. The Cross is a card of burdens. It can say, it can represent having a cross to bear or dealing with some difficulties. So, I feel like some of you have done that. In bottom row, this is almost identical to the Pisces reading. Pisces in their bottom row, I didn't pull Pisces an extra row, but right here in their final position, they also had the Ace of Clubs. The Ace of Clubs is called the Ring, and that can represent marriage. So I feel for some of you, you could be attracting someone into your life who you will marry. There could be obstacles with children. Pisces had the same thing. So again, if you're dealing with a Pisces who has children, obviously that would make a lot of sense. For others, you could be meeting a Pisces who has children, and that could be the obstacle here. But all in all, I feel like this is a majorly successful reading, especially if you're doing something new. Again, I get this sense of, for some of you, especially if you have a business, I get this sense of maybe allowing one business to die, and it's like you're starting something new that will be significantly more successful. So I feel like you need to realize, I feel like the point of your reading, I dragged it out way too long, but I feel like the point of your reading is to say, like, you're not starting from scratch. You're not starting from zero. It's like you have all that knowledge that you learned from the first thing. Same thing in love. It's like you're not starting from scratch. You're starting from a place of all this wisdom and knowledge and everything that shows up here. So I feel like you need to realize that. But this looks really good. So thank you for watching, Scorpio, and definitely enjoy your month.